Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put total 11. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should.
Give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Clark wants to throw. Makes the catch. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. That's caught. It's Nixon. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Montgomery. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on 2nd down. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. On the ground, it's Nelson. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. The sure hands, it's Nixon.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Looking to throw on 1st down. Soft spot in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're just marching in and already threatening in the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll send the tight end in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Nixon. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 10th play of the drive coming up, at this time a chance for the defense to get off the field on 3rd and long. Touchdown!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing what he's going to sit down when he's not. So being on the same page and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. Smacks him with the stiff arm.
The return is tackled down at the 27, and the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
To the air, it's Kane. Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Off play action. With the catch, it's Grant. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel in the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Grab behind the line. It's Montgomery. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Tight end now in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. A sack ends the drive for this O, and the punting unit is now on the field. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Looking for space, it's Grant. Runs through a tackle. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Looking downfield, it's Kane. Throws to the back. Grabs it in the middle. And he's wrestled to the ground. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Looking to throw for it. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll field the punt. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll run the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Under fire. Finds a man in the middle. pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Clark to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. The 20. No one's going to get him. Touchdown. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. The returner will field it and try to do some business. The coverage team maintains its discipline, not much doing on that return. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. The give from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Clark wants to throw. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
This definitely isn't the start they drew up. I mean, you already throw a pick 6. Now you get sacked. Man, they're going to have to find a way to settle this quarterback down, get something going offensively. So far, not a lot of positives to point to.
And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. Turns like that or why settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. And the offense takes over to its bag of ball plays. Things haven't gone exactly the way they drew it up. Turnover, punt, and now they have it back. They'll move the wide receiver. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. He's got it and just sashays into the end zone for the touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Under fire. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for room. It's Nelson. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it successful.
At the 37-yard line. Second down.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Clark to fire. Throws to the tight end. Makes a connection. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The give to the tailback. And a really short game before he... Hold from the defense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. After the miss on 3rd down, the punt team is on the field. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Now this offense is back on the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man downfield. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. That's reeled in. It's Cole. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Snagged in the middle. It's Wilcox. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall there.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Grant. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Kane. Got a man. It's Cole. And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets to the 23. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Sometimes in life, there's only one thing to do. Punt. And they should punt. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Caught in the backfield, it's Nelson. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. He's looking downfield to throw. Got a man, it's Nixon. He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on 4th down. You say, well, why don't you throw it beyond the sticks? Sometimes a completion is enough to give the punt team some space. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
And the offense will take over 1st and 10.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. With the catch, it's Cole. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. Find some fresh air.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Here's the shuffle pass. It's complete. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. Gonna look downfield again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lawson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. To throw, it's King. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. They're working that left side. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. So a drive there of 85 yards and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Looking for a gap. It's Nelson. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Wilcox. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. They're going back to the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's got an open man. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Trying to do it on the ground. Breaks into the open. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Clark wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the 1st half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Throws toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown, puts 6 on the board.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Handoff to the lone back. He stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He reached into his bag for that move, and it didn't get him loose at all. Caught over the middle. It's Lawson. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Dropping back, it's King. Lost one deep down the right side. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra point. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Finds his man. It's Poe. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. So they couldn't get it done on third down. Now they'll line up in punt formation. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. The play action fake. Grab near the marker. It's Lawson. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Wants to throw. It's King. Gets rid of it. Finds the tight end. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The pull and throw off the RPO. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Snap in the shotgun. And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down and goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. using his legs to buy some time. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And it's a touchdown.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. The returner will field it and bring it back. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Out of the gun to give to the back. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. They'll give it to the back. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got his man down the middle. He stopped at the 15. Not enough for the first down, and you'd think we'd see the punt team. You say, why not throw it beyond the sticks? Sometimes you just need to give the punt team some space. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Calls his own number. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw, it's King. Going for it all. Snagged in the end zone. Velcro on the hands, and it's a touchdown.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Leaves it with the back. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Hauls it in at the 25. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Grant. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Fights off a defender. Just shedding and runs through another one. He's loose. All the way in for the touchdown. You're not not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give to the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Clark to fire. Gets it out fast. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get the first through the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Off play action on first down. Catch in the middle, it's James. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half. But you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Running to Green. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to... And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Right down the boulevard. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellows, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison. Or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's James. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. A quick pass to the left. He breaks a tackle. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Got it in the middle. It's Lawson. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Lawson. There he goes. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
Tackle is made at the 46-yard line.
Using his feet. Quarterback gets the 1st down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
Give to the back. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Hard running there. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. They'll move the tight end. They go to the ground. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. Back to pass, it's King. Got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's James. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
1st down for the offense.
Looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Grant. He's got it, and he goes into the end zone for the touchdown. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point. So a drive there of 85 yards. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And now the offense will come onto the field again. On the move, it's Nelson. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give out of the gun. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Clark wants to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Poe. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll try the run. Oh, he's got some space. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. That's caught. It's Nixon. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. From the gun, the ground game. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
At the 22-yard line. Second down coming up.
Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Wilcox. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off play action. Quickly complete. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. On the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. Barrels ahead. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. They'll send out the kicker here. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. And this one is perfect. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Pulls and fires complete. Fighting off the defender.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. He'll keep it on the sneak. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. Punt is in the air. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Clark to fire. The throw to the outside is complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. They go to the draw. Got the first down and more. So important to convert these third downs and they get it done, they'll have it at the 42.
Good enough for first down.
Right back to the well. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Loss of 4.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to pass. The short hands. It's Nelson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Rides to back and leaves it. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The punt team makes its way onto the field. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's King. Looking to the big tight end. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Working that left side. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
13. And first down.
Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it to the right. Powers through the defender. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's James. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Fielded in the end zone. It's Poe. And the returner goes down. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Wilcox. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Clark wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Nelson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw again. Catch in the middle. It's Wilcox. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the grab. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll taken at the 39. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Hand off from the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. 6th play of the drive coming up. The give to the back. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on downs. Makes the grab. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. He's running free down the middle. Makes the catch and runs his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands, right to him, and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Oh, he got loose. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. They'll leave it with him. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. They feed him again. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Blasted as he lets it go. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. And here comes the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. They'll go back to work on offense. Clark to fire. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Wilcox. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Let's see what they've got on second down. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. He's going to lose a yard on that one. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. On the ground, it's Grant. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Breaks the tackle. Got enough for the first. And runs through another guy. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Looking downfield, it's King. Got his man quickly. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pulls and fires complete. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. A first down run in the red zone. Gets behind the pads and slams into the end zone for the touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Power football with the run. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
Really nice play call by the offense, too. Obviously, your quarterback's thrown picks on his last 2 drives, so you have to settle him down. And the best way to settle down a quarterback is to get the running game going. Put it on the big fellas up front. Put it on your backs. That's a really nice run, and that should help settle the QB down a bit.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Wilcox. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Clark wants to throw. Flips it out in the flat. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside. Defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Give to the running back. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Makes the catch. It's Pope. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they almost had another one. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see 4th down, but it's better than throwing another pick. Punt is on its way. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Snags it quickly on the left. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Fires to the big fella. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. To the ground with the back. Still running at the 40. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. How will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Unloads quickly. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. He'll take it himself.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Scanning the field is King. He makes the grab. The grab and go as he takes it in for the touchdown.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Trying to pound their way into their happy place for a touchdown.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. And this defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They march 79 yards on the drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense back onto the field. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. Clark to fire. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. And, Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
They'll run it from the gun. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Pulls it, fired complete. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. On the run, it's Grant. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on 3rd. Pulls it in, it's Grant. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10.
That's a first down for the offense.
This time they'll go to the running game. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Makes the grab. It's James. Not just hard-nosed running, that's cement-nosed running as he gets it to the 25.
Brings up 2nd down.
Pulls it in. It's Cole. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Turning it on. Ripping through the defense. And he'll be out of bounds just short of the goal line, but man, are they in business now. They've been great on 3rd down. Now to finish the deal on 1st and goal. Slams ahead. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called, guys, offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made the extra point without problem. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Handoff to the single back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. Creates a little room. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, nice job finding a crease to go get that first. And Dave, there's just some running backs out there that feel like they have that 6th sense. They just know where the marker is. They know where that first down marker is, and they're just able to find a way to fall forward.
Oh, and I love when they don't dance. Know the situation, right? Don't bounce things that don't need to be bounced. When I need to stick my face in there and lower my shoulder and get a couple yards, I got to know the situation. Great job by him running the ball physical and finishing the run for a first down.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the tailback. Makes the stop at the 49. Give him 5 yards on the play and a first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Catch in the middle. It's Nixon. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
They'll move the wide receiver. Clark wants to throw. Flips it out on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Second down coming up.
Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Makes the catch. It's Nixon. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix. On offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.